Welcome, everybody. This is the first official Wild Brew Yonder Podcast. I'm joined today by Steve. He is the owner and head brewer of Wild Brew Yonder. We're joined here by another brewing aficionado, Tim. And I'm also joined with Glenn here on my right, who is a beer aficionado, just like myself. So today we're going to taste test some beers for y'all, and we chose dark beers. We got a nice selection, so let's get into it, boys.
That sounds good.
All right, so we're going to start with the lower alcohol brews.
Might as well.
Okay, so let's bring in a stout then. Let's try Devon Stout.
Devon Stout. So it's in the cooler there.
It's an oatmeal stout brewed by a young man named Devon.
There. Yeah.
Devon Jackson.
I was going to ask, I know Devon Jackson.
How do you know Devon Jackson?
He went to school with
CST.
him.
Oh, okay, yeah. He was one of my students with Tim.
Oh shit.
Small scene, the Ottawa
Yeah.
tech scene.
Yeah. It's actually probably smaller than the brewing scene.
Which glasses are we using for this?
The dainties. We use these for water,
Okay.
and use those for...
I didn't know Devon brew beer.
Yep.
Right
I didn't
on.
know that either. Actually.
With
Do I
his-
know Devon? Same Devon?
No, not Sompy.
Chompy. Right.
Yeah.
So who the fuck doesn't brew beer, you know? Me, I don't brew beer.
What's wrong with
But you
Glenn?
should.
I
Wow.
don't know, there's something wrong with me.
It's a matter of time, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
true.
Soon Len will be brewing
I'm
beer.
getting that itch.
I'm pretty sure that's crabs.
Possibly.
I don't think beer will cure that.
Beer's probably how you got that.
Could
Makes it feel better though. Jesus, just getting larger and larger.
I was
as you
going to
pour.
say, it's progressively...
There's some left over, all right? We'll figure it out.
So what we'll do is we'll try with the beer, and then we'll sample a couple of treats with it. We've got 3 different types of cheeses, and we have some chorizo sausage of the mild type.
Is that like a SH chorizo?
Yeah, not chorizo, it's
What?
chorizo. Thank you, sir.
Ah.
Benjamin?
Portuguese. Thank you, Tom.
What happened to Todd?
I'm not gonna go that far. That's too offensive.
Wow. Did he tell you what ABV this is?
Yeah, he probably
Ooh.
It smells like it's got some teeth on it.
did. Does smell boozy, huh?
Yeah,
Goddamn.
it's super chocolatey though,
Oh.
and coffee, like crazy coffee,
I
right?
like that.
Kind of remind me of when we were at the Cats, that one beer.
When you went to see Cats, the Broadway musical, or
Yeah, it's a good show.
Was it that 10% beer or whatever?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the one
Coco Psycho?
exactly,
Yeah.
the Coco Psycho. Kind of remind me of just how heavy it was.
That's by Brewdog.
but it's not so bad. Like this isn't so bad once you get it in your mouth. It's
Yeah.
not,
No,
it's, doesn't taste super boozy, right?
No.
Nothing feels bad when you get it in your mouth, right?
I think he said he
But
brewed this in May.
In May,
I think that's what he said.
It's good.
May, June.
It's nice.
It
this
almost
is
looks like we're in 2 different locations.
correspondence.
Yeah.
Via Skype for your viewing pleasure.
This in May,
I can't reach over
Yeah.
there.
you were in school,
Not in the
right?
future.
Yeah,
That's
you were
good.
still in school. I think
Oh,
you gave
it's
me some of
finished.
this. Oh no, maybe
May
not.
have been June then.
Okay. Because I've tried his oatmeal stout. This tastes pretty good.
Mhm.
It's not like, it's not
not thick.
super. There's not a whole lot of body to it. You'd think it
Yeah.
tastes
Yeah.
kind of boozy, but you think it'd have more body. But
It's really
it's yeah, thin like me.
I'm not sure. Probably mashed at a lower temperature to get that body. Or lefty. No, it's oatmeal stout, so it should have
Nice.
body.
Should have body if it's
Yeah.
got oatmeal. Yeah,
Good job, Devin. How long has he been brewing for?
not long. Probably as long as I have.
He went all grain this summer.
I'm gonna try it with some cheese. SH. Jarlsberger.
I like how you put the plate right in front of yourself.
Definitely not an altruist.
No.
There you go.
Thank you.
Have at it, champ.
Which one's the Jarlsberger? I think is it Jarlsberger or Jarls? It's a J, is it not?
Yeah, but it's
Jarl.
Norse.
That doesn't help me.
Or, no, it's Danish. Sorry, it's Danish.
Okay.
It's not from Norway. Or is it? I don't know. I don't care. I'm not here for the cheese. I'm here for the beer.
So how long you been brewing beer, Steve?
Unofficially, almost 2 years, but steadily by myself for a year. Actually, yeah, a year. I started by myself in January 2014. Although I did brew a couple batches with a friend of mine in April 2013. We did 3 batches. And then he kind of got me hooked. I bought his gear, and here we are.
How many batches did you brew last year?
26. So I did a little more than 2 per month.
And what is your goal for this year?
Goal for this year is 36. But depending on time, I might try and go for 48. I might try and go for 4 a month. All depends.
Shit.
If I can increase my
Do more in the summer.
my setup. Yeah. Well, that's what it was this year. I really, if I can just get a setup going where I can do 2+ batches a day relatively quickly. So a lot of that's going to be the cleanup setup and
prep.
Yeah. So it might be a little bit more gear to make sure I can kind of cycle through with the cleaning while I'm prepping for something else.
But
That's
I
real
look
dishwasher.
forward to drinking all your beer.
Good.
40-something batches, huh?
It's a lot of beer.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. If I go 5 gallons, I don't know if I could do 40-some 10-gallon batches. I'd have no idea what to do with it all. Have to get some people who actually want to taste it.
How about you,
Shower.
Tim?
I started brewing I brewed for about 6-7 months in 2007, 2008, and then took a break for a while. My original plan was to sell it and make money while at university.
Right.
And I dropped out of university, so that didn't work out.
Who got you into it, or you just had an interest in it?
My friend decided he was going to grow mushrooms. I thought a cheap way to stay legal is brew beer.
Fair enough.
Although the selling's not legal. But yeah, then Steve got me back into it this past January. And
Been going hard ever since.
yeah, man. Like I do 10-gallon batches now.
How many did you brew last year?
I'm not even sure.
Quite a
Pretty
few.
consistent, eh?
Yeah,
Try it with the Irish cheese.
it's
Try to
good.
stay with the Irish cheese. It's ridiculous.
Which one's
The Irish one's the
rind?
Yeah.
the wet looking. No, not the one without the rind. It's the cheddar. Nope. Closest to you. There you go.
Oh, I did. It's really good.
Oh, wait. Did you try it like with the food in your mouth and just wash it down with beer?
No,
And then drink the rest of your beer, eh?
I drink my beer.
Well, we have our rookie on board with us anyway, so it's
Yeah, you guys gotta show me the ropes, huh?
yeah.
Can't do everything right.
So I guess I should have outlined. Basically, when you're tasting, you should try the beer, and then try the food, and then try them together at the same time.
Oh my god, that's so good. Try it.
Go fuck yourself. I got no beer left.
Here.
Don't mind.
Try that.
All out.
God damn it. It was
All right,
good.
so what? So chew it up first, like taste it first,
Put-
and then the beer.
Yeah,
Well,
while
ta-
you're
taste the
swallowing.
beer. Taste the beer, like a little bit of the beer, and then put the cheese on your tongue. Taste it a little bit, and then put the beer in your mouth. Let it sit there.
Shit.
Now get some of
That's
the beer
good.
in your mouth.
Oh fuck.
There's no more cheese. That's first class. It's good going down. This like creamy makes it
Yeah.
all nice and creamy.
Yeah. Man,
It's nice.
a nice sharp Irish cheese with a stout is pretty much a no-brainer.
Yep.
I usually go Kerrygold,
Solid.
but I went to some welfare store apparently that didn't have Kerrygold.
Cheers.
What's next on tap, boys?
Should we stick with stouts for the time being, or
As well.
Yeah.
Oh.
What do we got
Why
next?
not?
Might as well go Timmy's stout.
All right,
move
so
this? There we go.
and which beer is this? This is the Imperial Stout.
This would just be a regular stout that I brewed in
Regular stout.
September.
Do you guys
I
want
wanna
water?
say.
Oh, sure. Have I had this before?
No, you have not.
I had the black IPA.
Yes,
Okay.
Have I had this before? Yeah, I have, right?
Yeah.
This is the one that you brewed and you made a sour one too?
I did. I didn't bring that tonight.
Thank you. I mean that in the nicest way possible.
It's very barn doory
Yeah.
bread with Brett flavor to it.
Ah.
Should probably wash these glasses out.
Yeah.
Oh well, stout is stout, right?
Not at the podcast, man.
Yeah,
Right,
I
right.
know.
Professionalism. Pass me your glass there.
So this
Thank
one's
you.
one that we're gonna just keep, I think, for ourselves and use as a blooper one later, maybe.
Eh.
Unless we can edit it.
It's the whole point of a podcast, right? You just
Yeah, if you look at the albino rhino, this guy, I think he's in like Newmarket or something. Or, I don't know, Brampton maybe. But
What's-
he really
what's he
likes
do?
Nickelbrook. He does basically beer reviews.
Okay.
Mostly Nickelbrook beers from what I've seen. I haven't really got too far into it. But
Yeah, you gotta start off somewhere, some
Yeah.
screw ups, whatever. We're all chilling.
now I
As long as people don't think
which
that I don't
glass
know
is
anything
yours.
about beer after watching my podcast.
We're only 15 minutes in? We have 4 more hours left.
This is so awkward. Sorry, man.
Get your elixir.
snake oil.
All right, Steve, you want to grab one of those?
Yeah. This one right here. Reminds me of Looney Tunes when they're feeding the cat and the dog their elixir when they've hurt themselves or whatever, and it makes their faces turn all different colors. Unless you guys don't remember that.
No.
I missed that one.
Yeah, but I guess you're 29.
By
You're
about
old enough.
20
Get a lot of
years.
chocolate off that.
Yeah.
Ooh, smells good.
That's a sweet stout. I mashed it at a higher temperature, so I think it's
You definitely get
5%?
that sweetness, yeah.
yeah. It's not dry one.
I'm gonna try some of
Yeah,
this,
it's nice.
this nutty stuff.
Sweet and refreshing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cheese tastes strong, so the stout does with it.
No crazy aftertaste. It's just when you're done with that sip, it's.
That's
they're
not a
gone.
good pair. That's not a good pair.
No,
The
it
cheese
was
crushes that beer.
Oh yeah, what
Well,
do you recommend?
the-
What should I do?
Yeah.
I don't
Lighter
know.
cheese.
Try the Jarlsberg. The
Which
one
one's
with this one with the colors on the end.
Okay, I got that one right here.
So this one was it was 2-row, Maris Otter, chocolate, flaked oats, midnight wheat, victory malt, roasted barley, and caramel 80, I believe, along with some select spalt hops.
Right on. It goes a lot better with the softer cheese for sure.
Yeah.
Still looking to make cheese?
Oh yeah.
Oh, good, because I love cheese.
Cheese is good. Which one's the softer one? That one?
I'm gonna make you so fat, Glenn.
We're all gonna get fat between the cookies and the fucking cheese and the beer.
Already there, buddy.
Yeah. Except for Kevin, he keeps avoiding eating.
Yeah, he'll get there. He'll get there, or else he's out of the group.
Oh, okay.
See how it handles with the shed air.
Cheddar.
What's that? Shit there.
The Irish cheese, cheddar.
Oh.
Chorizo, cheddar, cheese.
This is nice, Tim. Good job.
Thank you.
What's up with this?
Actually,
cheese?
just put it back on tap at home. I had it off for a while.
Oh, the Irish cheddar brings out the chocolate in that like so hard.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's so good.
It's kind of strange because it's a very strong tasting cheese,
It's like it takes out the bitterness of the, or whatever bitterness might actually exist in that stout. It takes it away, and then it just leaves the chocolate, right? Because when you're pairing beer, you use either complementing flavors, so something that will like, if it's like chocolate and chocolate, like so a stout with like a nice milk chocolate. If you have like a lot of milk chocolate tones in your stout, you'll use that to complement it to kind of boost the flavor. But other times you'll eat foods that will take away elements of a beer. Like sometimes you might get like a really creamy cheese with a balanced IPA, and then the cream takes out a lot of like the sweetness, and then you get hit with the hops, which is like delicious, and it cuts through the creamy. This is gonna be a burpy podcast.
All right.
So that's like with this, I find that actually this was a surprising pair because this isn't like a super assertive stout. This is a drink it all damn day stout.
Dude, I was about to say,
Yeah,
you drink this
yeah.
all night kind of stout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was kind of disappointed that I made the other batch sour, or the other half of the batch sour.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, just because this turned out so well.
I share that disappointment with
Yeah.
you.
It's okay. I still have half a keg of this.
Get him a bottle of the sour.
though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry?
It was intentionally sour, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Put some Brettanomyces. I don't know.
Brettanomyces.
Yeah, I can't pronounce anything.
It's a bacteria.
Yeah.
Stinky.
Steve describes it as barn door and wet horse blanket, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah. That's like if you ever like Belgian beer or Val, if you've ever had that before. Depending on depending on the conditions or like the phase of the moon or something, I don't know. Like sometimes I can drink it, sometimes I'm just like Jesus. But it's like huge Brettanomyces in it, right? So it's like, is it sour enough that it can balance it out, or is it like not, and I have to just eat this horse blanket?
Okay.
Yeah.
So Tim, you said that there's a half of this batch that you were intentionally making sour.
Yep. Sour beer takes a lot longer too.
Okay.
So this is.
Is it still? Do you still have it? The sour?
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's in the keg
Okay.
right now, just kind of aging.
Okay.
But
So it might be good then.
It might. I was gonna.
That was
taste
pretty
it.
fresh for a sour.
It was.
Now I'm wondering. I don't know anything about sour beer. Can you
Nope.
name a beer that I might have tried that would be considered a sour beer?
Nickelbrook Grand Cuvée.
Oh fuck no.
No.
Okay.
Not that one.
When
So-
we were at Beer Market the other week, I was drinking Rodenbach.
Oh yeah, you mentioned it was a sour beer.
damn, that stuff's good, eh?
Yeah. They had,
Wow.
I have 2
Flanders Red.
bottles of that.
Nice.
Okay, so you
I
made
had a bottle of it,
So
so
you,
one
you
bottle.
actually made it, right? You got the sour beer.
Mhm.
Is it ready to go? Oh, I guess I'll
I
try
don't know.
my first sour beer then.
I haven't tasted it in a while, but yeah, I'll
Might as
bring
well
you
hook 'em
some.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I almost brought some.
I got a
tonight.
real berry flavored porter if you want to try it.
Vinegar and berry.
We might have a sour beer here tonight if you want to try it.
Yeah. I left it in the heat too long. I was traveling for 3 weeks and it was
Oh.
fermenting, and my house got to like 25 degrees. So it's just like the yeast started shitting out flowers and berries, and it was just awful. It's supposed to be a chocolatey porter, chocolatey
Oh,
earthy
okay.
porter. Yeah.
Yeah, when it changed the fruits from chocolate, that's a little
Yeah.
strange.
It's
Yeah.
not a good sour.
Okay, well, I
No.
can't wait to
No.
try sour. All right.
Normally, you age sour for like at least 4 to 6 months minimum, I'd say. But I got the Y Yeast yeast company released some special reserve yeast that was supposed to sour a beer in 2 to 3 months. It was called sour debauchery or something.
Sour the
Bomb, yep. BOM though,
My
not
kinda shit.
explosive. So I tried that, and it's okay. I'm not super impressed with it. I might experiment with it. I was thinking about adding some more fermentables to it and putting lambic yeast in it, get some cherry flavor out of it.
So you're saying like 4 to 6 months normally?
Yeah, yeah.
Wow, must
I've
be a
got a-
special kind of beer to wait that long.
But it could turn out really bad. So I
Don't some of the lambics in like Belgium, they open them in these like massive open vats, like open to everything, and just natural yeast.
That's how they
comes
ferment
in.
them, yeah.
Mhm.
Ah, nice.
So
Yeah.
they'll look like 2-3 years, like just sitting there, and they'll let it naturally ferment and get
Just with
sour
all the
and that.
elements all around, just
Yeah.
soaking it in, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, it's like the original, like when beer was created, it was essentially a guy was stirring up his wort or whatever with this wooden mash paddle that would sit and get dusty, and then he would just like dip it in and stir it around, and it was all wild yeast. Like it's not dust or dirt, it's wild yeast, but it's dusty as fuck, right? But
That's
honestly, you can get some
from-
really tasty lambic beers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and that Flemish brown, Flemish brown.
Flemish, huh? No, it doesn't seem too
really
common,
good.
the sour beers, huh?
They're not.
Okay.
Not over here.
Okay.
In the States, they're pretty
For
popular
that
right
one.
now, though. Brett
Oh,
seems to be
yeah.
like the big thing. If you go to even Quebec, we've got those coupons for Omni Marche, the Marche
yeah.
Omni from the beer fest there. But I get emails from that place, and they have a ton of Brett beers.
Yeah, well, like Quebecois beer is very European. Like it's almost like a lot of their styles are almost Belgian. Like everything's on lees, and it tastes just like it came from Europe.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. So when does it get to the point where I try one of these chorizo bad boys right here?
Try it now. See what try everything. Try everything. See how it pairs.
Mm-hmm.
It's all an experiment. That's how I found out that stuff is absolutely awful with this beer. It doesn't taste good by itself either. So this is more. I think this will be more in tune for the imperial.
Wow.
It's not bad,
That's
right?
interesting. Yeah.
I was going
Have
for
you
more
tried
of a salty type of like pepperoni or whatever, but I have no clue which one's the salty one. So I was like, I'm just gonna grab one, and I like the taste of chorizo. So I was like, yeah, I'll give that a
Oh,
shot.
actually, I got some really good sausage for that.
All right.
Too late.
Yeah, you're seated, man.
Yeah, I like how it tastes with the beer.
Yeah, like I think the stuff with the dirt on the outside or whatever it is, that's gonna be good with the imperial porter. I can see that. It's got a little bit. It's a little bit more nutty,
Strong,
Yeah.
strong and nutty, and
There's 2 types of sausages there?
Cheese.
Oh,
we grab the-
gotcha.
The almonds as well, or
oh yeah, we should probably bring the almonds out too.
Oh.
I still got some beer left. I see that Glenn has learned his lesson.
chocolate
and
and chocolate. Yeah.
Taking my time. I'm watching you guys.
So let's just. Can someone pass me the almond bag and I'll just grab a couple.
Stick with the stouts.
Yeah.
I'm liking the stouts.
Do we want to go a little bit more powerful stout or?
Let's go balls to the wall.
Bottle imp. Bose.
Bottle imp? Yeah, it's imperial. I'm stepping on my own headphone cords.
How are those headphones?
Good, man.
$25 mono price.
No way.
Yeah, man.
This beer doesn't go well with the almonds very well either.
Yeah.
Because
it's
I got dark chocolate instead
yeah.
of milk chocolate.
Yeah,
Because I figure the dark will stand up better to the like the imperials.
definitely.
Yeah.
I think my stout lost some carbonation too. I haven't had it on CO2 for a while.
Oh, okay. See, I'm new to it still, so I just like rotate the CO2 regularly.
Yeah,
Just give them a
yeah.
blast every once in a while.
I have some parts that you could use to make a manifold for the time being.
Oh, really?
Well, I mean it would be like a T, but it's ball valves.
Tomo.
That'd be sweet.
They're all brass. You just
Thank you.
sanitize them. Should be good. Add some Teflon tape so it doesn't leak.
Nice. That'd be awesome.
So what do we got here? Yeah,
Donka.
bottle imp.
Yeah. It's imperial stout from Bose.
Ah.
Bose makes some pretty insane beers.
Extra strong beer, 9%. Huh?
Big chocolate nose.
Yeah.
Oh, that smells like candy chocolate.
Yeah. Boozy, sugary nose.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is
In there.
big time.
Yep. Chocolatey. Oh.
A lot bigger than the other bad boy.
Reminds me of the s'more stout a little bit.
The
Yeah.
sawdust.
Yeah.
Sawdust City.
Sawdust City.
Just checking out.
Ooh, a lot of flavor.
Hmm.
Chocolatey, coffee.
How's that with the almonds?
Tell you in 2 seconds.
Yeah.
It's good on the finish.
It's almost like the almonds cancel out the chocolate,
Yeah.
and it gives you like a NyQuil kind of taste. It's good. It's good without them, but it's like
I liked it on the swallow, but not at the start or at the very end.
yeah. The start it was just like, bam, I'm going to
Yeah.
sleep because I just drank NyQuil. I'm gonna try it with some of this cheese I don't like.
Yeah, I just did it with the Swiss, and didn't
Oof.
go well together.
Apparently, old school NyQuil used to be like a crazy drug. Like people used to do a lot of it and like get super fucked up, like hallucinating shit.
Really?
Yeah.
That cheese doesn't pair with anything yet. It's terrible.
Which one are we looking at? This Irish?
Probably the nutty one.
Don't with the dirt on the end. It's not really dirt. I don't know what it is.
Oh,
I don't even know what
This one?
I just grabbed 3
I thought that was
randoms.
Irish cheddar.
The Irish cheddar is the one that's
that?
like, yeah.
Oh. This is just very. I don't know. It's pretty good. But I don't know about pairing though. That's the thing.
Do you like it? No, it's not. It's not about like, does it pair with it? Does it not pair with it? If you like the taste of it with it, then it pairs with it for you.
Yeah. I found the chorizo just gets overpowered. I just tried some.
It's delicious though by itself, right?
Oh, it's amazing. Yeah, I love chorizo.
You should get a meat grinder.
Should.
I got so much venison stew meat.
Oh.
Just make like ridiculous sausages and stuff and pepperettes.
Oh, man.
I love pepper.
Yeah, you should. I hear you got a lot of venison. Just
Yeah, I got a
chilling.
freezer full.
Well, what are you gonna
Hops
do
and
about it?
venison.
Mm. If you want some, I can bring you some.
Yeah.
Do you like well, I got like stew meat or like chops or
Yeah.
yeah.
I think we'll be
Everything.
hard-pressed to find anything that pairs with the chorizo. It's pretty powerful.
Maybe
Yeah,
the
see,
IPAs.
I didn't know. I thought I was going for salty, but chorizo's not.
Hey.
It's got more spice to it
At
than
least it's
salt.
fucking good though.
Yeah.
It is really good. Yeah.
You know, I like spicy food with like a really hoppy, like a bitter, citrusy IPA, but I don't think our black IPAs are that super bitter. So I don't know if they'll pair as well, but
No, probably not.
maybe like a Beyond the Pale rye guy or Imperial Super guy.
Yeah, that would probably do it. But it's also got the spice to it because of the rye, right?
Yeah.
That Pleasure Craft
Mm.
would pair with that. Stuff's delicious.
Speaking of, you're talking about the NyQuil.
Uh-oh.
You have any?
I'm
I
thirsty.
remember I had some friends in high school. They would just down a whole bottle of Robitussin. Just the entire bottle.
Get
before
tussed up.
school. And yeah.
Messed up, yeah.
And yeah, okay, there's just
Yeah.
It's from J-Pod for me. I don't know about
Is
anybody
it?
else.
I remember that show. Yeah.
just spaced out.
Didn't he drink like
Like-
rum and Gatorade in that show too? I don't know.
The dad did. Alan Thicke did.
Right. Yeah. Some guys I used to play hockey with would drink cough syrup before. It's supposed to open up your lungs, let you breathe better, escape better.
Okay, that's,
So you get tired.
that's all right.
Yeah, well, they didn't drink the NyQuil, right? Just
These
The
guys
daytime.
just wanna get fucked up, that's all.
from the mean streets of Riverside South.
This was in Arizona.
Okay.
You lived in Arizona?
Mark.
Oh, okay.
That was Arizona.
Hot.
It's nice.
Yeah.
Dry.
I love dry heat.
Yeah?
Yeah, man. If it's not humid, as long as you're not in the sun, you're fine.
Yeah, that's true. My day I spent in California was like that. Just nice. It was like
Just gotta
nice, cool
moisturize.
mornings, and then
That's
yeah,
it.
Yeah.
and then New Orleans was just like wake up, sweat for the
Yeah.
entire time you're there, and then go to sleep.
Yeah. Yeah, it was so different when I moved up here. I mean, it's humid in Hawaii, but it's nothing like here.
Yeah.
Well, it's like nice ocean humid where it's like
Yeah, we get
Yeah, the
worst
breeze,
of both
right?
worlds.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
It's shit 8
Yeah.
months of the year, snow
Yeah.
and cold and rain and wet and blah.
Yeah.
And then the summer is just like 34 and then humid.
and you can jump in the
40.
you can jump in the Rideau
It's
Canal
still
Yeah.
good though.
or swim at any beach that is just full of goose shit.
Yeah, it's closed because of E. coli.
That's right. Flesh-eating disease and shit like that.
It's because the city
Welcome
dumps.
to Ottawa, guys.
When it storms, we dump shit in the river.
Yeah, it's something like 1 billion gallons or something.
Oh, yeah.
Like it was retarded.
It's designed that way, man.
Yeah, I know. Well, it's old.
Yeah, but no, like even the new stuff. I was,
Oh, yeah?
yeah, when I used to, when I was working construction, we were videotaping some pipe that was just laid down in Manotick, and it went right into the river. There was a there's a valve on it, but yeah, it's set up. Level gets too high, dump it.
We don't put this stuff,
That's
guys.
nice.
What do you mean? What kind of question is that? We got a canal for that.
Oh yeah,
That's what a canal is, isn't it?
in Europe.
It's a trough.
Yeah, it's Venice up in
Yeah, I was gonna say we're not Venice.
Oh, well. Everything will be underwater in 100 years. So
Yeah, we're going down like Atlantis.
that's right.
Looking forward to it.
I got a sailboat. None of you are coming.
Get my own sailboat.
Crap. I didn't think of that. All right.
With cannons and I'll sink your sailboat.
We can ally. We can fight
All
them
right,
off.
fair enough.
All right.
All I got to do is be stronger than someone else with a sailboat.
That's
and
right.
I'm good.
I got arm floaties, man. Just do it.
A little rocket launcher.
Rubber band guns. Like,
Those big crocodiles with like.
So we're going to
Launcher?
cut everything before this part of the podcast ends. From now on. Welcome, everyone, to the podcast.
We've sampled 3 beers. Time for everything to just fall to shit
I
and we'll
really
get
want to
nuts.
go get that other sausage because it's going to fucking... I think it's going to go really well.
You can always cut
You
that
got,
shit out. That
no
when
worries.
you're gone, right?
You got sausage on the brain?
that's all right. We'll keep this. We'll keep this thing going. All right.
All right.
So, this beer was pretty damn good. I'm feeling toasty. You guys?
Yeah, no, it's
little
really
cold.
good.
Well, you know what? This is a beer podcast. I shouldn't say this is good. I should be saying a little bit more extra.
Yeah,
Right?
what are you tasting right
Yeah,
now?
what I'm tasting is a bit of chocolate. It's a hit of coffee. A fuckload of alcohol. And then a couple of cheese bits in my mouth that I had before.
Wash the cheese out of your teeth.
Yeah, it's leaves a bit of an aftertaste. No,
But not a whole lot, though, right?
no, not a whole lot. It's
And as
not
it-
negative. It's
As it warms up.
it's
it's
kind of
better.
like a little
yeah.
reminder. Hey, yo, you just put this down your throat. Enjoy it, kind of thing.
Well, you definitely got different tastes as it warms up, right? Especially with the stout.
Especially with an Imperial, right?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Opens it
This is
up.
a good one here.
Way more
Imperial.
chocolate now.
What is
Imperial.
Imperial?
Well, back in some time before me.
I see. I was gonna. I know that Imperial. Not really, but yeah. As
There-
far as beers,
So basically, so seriously though, like
Oh.
back in the day,
I'm sorry.
like I think it was Catherine the Great, the Empress of Russia or whatever. I think so. I could be
Imperial
wrong.
Guard, sir.
So basically, she wanted stouts. So people would bring her stouts, but they would go bad. So in order to preserve it, they use more hops. But if you're using more hops, it's going to be a hoppy beer, right? So they'd use more malt to balance it out. So more malt means more alcohol. So that's why these are generally called Russian Imperial Stouts. Because
So it just means high alcohol stouts, pretty much.
yeah. But then it's taken on a whole new meaning. Like now you can get like Imperial IPAs or Imperial Pilsners,
Okay.
and that's just because it's high alcohol.
So when someone references Imperial and it's with a beer, that means that the beer is most likely going to be high alcohol.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
that's good to know.
And it's like IPAs, right? Like pale ales were in Britain for a long time.
Yep.
And then when there was the wars in India, when there were wars in India, they wanted to bring the pale ale over, but it would go bad, so they added more hops. That's why IPAs are so hoppy, because they're India pale ales, right? They were imported to India.
Wow.
So the hops are
Just
preservative.
registered.
Yeah.
Straight up India.
Ooh,
Are those peanut butter squares?
they are. Are they from
Ganesh?
Ganesh? Oh my goodness. Little bits of coconut.
I finally get to try some of that ish.
Oh, I forgot to
Yeah,
tell
it's
him.
fresh too.
Yeah. It
Gouda?
was only in Pat's pocket for how many days?
The drug packet?
yes. Ganesh gave us some peanut butter squares in Ziploc bags wrapped in
He was there.
paper towel.
Ah, Ganoush, my
Oh,
buddy.
it's for the
Ganoush.
benefit of the podcast, right?
It's actually for Ganesh. Thanks, Ganesh.
Thank you. They were good. Although I was
I'm eating
allergic
some of
to
peanut butter.
the coconut, and you didn't tell us that was in there.
Oh, look, you like the coconut, huh? I like the coconut.
Of course you do. You're Hawaiian.
Fuck yeah. Love it. What are you thinking?
Those peanut butter squares are ridiculous. Trying your sausage?
There's a little pepper in there.
Mm-hmm.
It's made with beer, actually. The sausage.
What kind of sausage
With
is
Beyond the
this?
Pale Darkness?
No, I got it at bagel shop there.
Alright.
A little pepper, so kind of
Yeah, kind of weird.
yeah.
But it's almost complimentary though.
It does at the start until the pepper hits, and then you're like, oh, not so much.
but it's not like it doesn't take anything away from the beer. Like you still taste the beer and taste the sausage separately. So it's almost like it's melding into one flavor. Not necessarily the best flavor.
This is an
But-
interesting sausage.
Yeah, it's good.
I also have peanut butter in my chops right
No,
now
no.
too. So
Feels like there's a campfire in my mouth. That campfire smell is what it
Yeah.
tastes like.
Mhm.
is everyone invited?
A little no.
Well, what's next?
Should we try your stout?
Sure.
Rip it and rip it.
No. When did we brew this? Well, I didn't brew it, but I was there.
Christmas Eve.
Right. And then I got sick. It's going right in your eye, Glenn.
I don't know what carbonation is going to be like. I just bottled this with my new setup, and it may or may not have been super carbed. But we'll see.
It looks good. It's
It's
starting to
gonna
foam
be
up.
delicious.
Sweet.
And I'm spilling everywhere.
Pour it.
Oh yeah, I like the carb on that. That's good. I'm happy
That's
with that.
good, yeah. See?
Looks way better. It's way better now that I've got that bong.
That peanut butter stuff actually really good.
It's ridiculous. I wonder what a peanut butter stout would taste like. Someone already makes one. I'm
They
pretty
do,
sure.
yes. I think it's Sawdust. I'm not sure. I tried to go to the Arrow Loon at it. I tried to go there, and they're sold out. I was very
Sawdust City?
disappointed. Yes. Yeah,
Cool.
you're the s'mores one.
Ooh.
Yeah, this one's the peanut butter one that you're talking about?
Yeah, they make one.
Jeez.
They make some I think they're pretty good at naming beers.
Are you impressed with your own work?
I don't know.
That's good.
It's
I just bought like an orange
interesting.
porter or
Really?
something. Orange
Okay.
chocolate porter or something.
From I think is it Trafalgar that makes
Yeah.
that? Oh, okay. I generally try to stay away from them.
Trafalgar.
But, yeah. Just
Thank you.
I don't know about that specific beer, but
Did you
usually
get
their
leprosy
quality
from
is no, their quality isn't the greatest.
They used to have some really good beers actually, but then it was just like you would get one time and it would be awesome. The next time it would just be, try and cleanse my palate a little bit.
That's a good call. Where's the ginger? I almost bought some. I was at the grocery store today.
Ginger's a palate cleanser?
Yeah, that's why they give it to you with sushi.
Oh, really?
Unless I'm like completely wrong. That's what
You're
I was told.
absolutely right.
Okay. See, the Hawaiian confirms.
That
We're
is-
good.
Really interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah.
Which one is this
Okay.
one? Which one is this one?
It's my imperial stout.
Ah, that's right. Yeah,
Almost got like a wine kind of body on it.
yeah.
I'm just
Not
trying to get past
flavor,
the
but-
nose right now.
It's a crisscross. It goes one way and then
The
the
nose
other
is kinda
right
like-
after.
Crisscross will make you.
It's kind of earthy.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Is that part of the lyrics? I don't know.
Yeah. Oh,
It
yeah.
tastes the same way.
I get like a faint hint of booze with the smell, but it doesn't taste like it.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it is like 11%.
Well, yeah. So I guess yeah, that makes sense.
I was going for 10.89, but I might have boiled it down a little bit more. I'm gonna try this brutal cheese with it again.
Oh,
And try the Gouda.
The Gouda might work with it well. Oh, I can't believe how bad that smells. Like that's like beyond my normal strong cheesiness. But something you get used to. It might be
The Gouda works.
yeah.
It does.
I think that's truffle on the outside.
It's crazy.
Oh,
So it's pretty much dirt.
instead of dirt.
What do you think?
But my stout stands up to it, so that's not bad actually.
Mm-hmm.
Not bad. I'm gonna
Yeah.
try the
Something
Gouda.
something
They match
floating.
together. I like it.
Yeah, the cheese doesn't overpower the beer.
I don't know what that is.
That's not from the bottle or the beer. I don't know what that is. Because
That looks
it
like
came
just
in. It came in
Some
through.
Krausen type almost.
But it came in through.
Did you bottle it tonight?
Yeah.
Because I would assume like it's like a floater from you. Oh, whatever.
Something fall out of your nose? Or?
Yes, I blew it out.
Well, we can rewind and see what happened.
Yeah, it's either beer or cheese. Like just like backwash, right?
Steve from, like,
yeah.
Long distance snot rocket.
Man, I was definitely gonna drink it, no problem. Now I'm gonna drink it, but I'm gonna have some like apprehensions about it. You know?
It's like that McDonald's commercial with Michael Jordan and Larry Bird. Nothing but net. Bing, boom, 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 dunk.
I've got a nice porter for you to try.
That shit must have been old. Was that an old commercial?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Michael Jordan doesn't play anymore.
Larry Bird.
Going for the dark chocolate.
Oh, it's bitches.
Pass me the remote. Just gonna turn it off.
Choked to death on an almond, but other than that.
But now we can't see.
Is this us?
I was like, is he still recording?
Yeah.
Try a chocolate almond with this. It's not bad. I'm gonna try the Irish Cheddar. Doesn't work with the Irish Cheddar. Too boozy. Makes the booze come out.
What about some chocolate and some Gouda? Mixing that up.
Chocolate brings
Mm-hmm.
whatever the smell and that taste is out.
It's almost like chocolate, but it's almost like a little bit of. Well, you know what
Like
it
a
is?
Sweet chocolate.
It's it's the caramel malt I'm using. It's like the pruny, like the stone fruit, stone fruit.
Stone fruit. What is stone fruit?
Like apricot or peaches or.
Okay.
But it's not really stone fruit though. It's not.
Was
It's
it
not.
because of the?
It's more like
seed in it?
raisiny. Yeah, the
Oh, okay.
pit. Yeah, they call it
Right.
stone fruit. I learned that in beer tasting class.
Write that down.
Yes. Nose is up.
Everybody knows is up.
Don't cover your beers as soon as his nose
Oh,
comes out.
shoot. He already got me once.
No, but that's what that is. It's so I put actually I'm gonna check my recipe right now because I put a ton of caramel malt in there as well. I love my brewer's friend.
Now, what hops did you use? Fuggles, was it?
Golding.
Golding.
Actually, I did use some Fuggles too.
Yeah.
I'm loving these stouts. Delicious.
They are.
Yeah, man.
That's why I was thinking, we could do stouts one week. Next week we could do porters. Next week we'll have a whole series.
Yeah.
That sounds
Yeah,
good.
man.
If we're doing
Yeah, and
IPAs.
we should do we start with this and then we do different things like specific food pairings, like have multiple beers, and instead of style specific, we go food specific and like how you would drink your way through a meal, maybe or something like that, right?
We should try to get
do a
in
little
touch with
bit-
JP, see if we can get some of his Turtle Island beers.
Yeah, actually, that would be amazing. I don't know what happened. He's kind of fallen off the face of the
He
planet,
has.
but I want to talk to him because he's the shit.
JP, huh?
Yeah,
It's the owner of
Morgan?
no. Yes.
I
How
used
did
2
you know?
pounds
Oh.
of. Oh, I also used Belgian Special B in this.
Oh, I haven't used that yet.
What does the B stand for?
If you don't know, then you're not initiated into
Ooh.
because I don't know.
But
Snap, crack, a pop.
So I used caramel pills. I used
Hazel.
caramel 60 and Belgian Special B. What do you guys think of the body on this?
Love it. Love the mouthfeel.
Oh, you know what? I used Northern Brewer as my bittering hop too, and then EKG for halfway through the boil, and then at the 5-minute point.
They have their own hops.
Who?
Northern Brewer.
No, it's not like Northern Brewer the company. It's just
Oh,
it's just
okay.
called Northern Brewer hops. Yeah,
Fair enough.
what's going on? What's happening over here?
Just adjusting. Getting comfortable here.
Getting stir crazy. Just gonna explode out of that chair soon.
Mic check.
So old Gomez got
1,
his
2,
heart
1,
broken,
3.
Yeah,
Gomez.
ugh.
But he is.
A buddy of mine who's like
Oh, that's a straight snot.
Looks like a
That is
slug.
snot.
it's like
a melted
tequila.
slug.
You got the worm. I don't know if that was in the bottle. It doesn't make much sense. What are you doing, Tim?
Just pour some water in there and pour it.
But that's the thing, right?
What?
Pour it where?
Man, I'd just eat it.
Throw it in the plant, actually.
Just eat it.
You've already gone all the. You already got your fingers. Might as well just
Now I can
pop
sue
it
you.
in your mouth.
I ruined the agreement. If I eat it, we're good. There's no proof.
All right.
You seen that? Was it Mac on Always Sunny? They go,
yeah.
they go to the lawyer, and he's like, he eats the whole contract, and the lawyer's like, I have multiple copies. Oh.
Do you guys want to go Imperial Porter next? Or do we
Sure.
have more stouts? Because the Imperial Porter is fucking rocket
We got a
fuel.
lot more.
Oh,
We got too much beer. Shit.
Let's do that. What is that?
Oh, 10%.
That-
Oh,
he-
fuck
Where's that
the-
from?
The Placebo. Want to see it?
Right, no,
You
where,
can pour
where
it.
was it brewed is what I was asking. Then where's it from?
All right,
Well,
we got
it's
this.
from
Hold
the
on.
the Island Park LCBO. They have a very fine selection of beers.
Straight up.
To the ejector seat button.
Smutty Nose Brewing Company, Hampton.
Jersey.
See, hold
Sound
on.
it out.
See, this is a NH. This is a state. I'm
New Hampshire.
American. New Hampshire. I was gonna say that.
There you go.
motherfucker.
The American guy doesn't know
Yeah.
state names.
US of A.
Because he's from fucking Hawaii.
Fuck
Yeah,
It's from
true,
HI.
true.
Yeah,
There's
It's not
50 of
from the
them. Come on.
mainland.
It
There's
was
only
in
like,
Arizona.
there's only
There you
like
go,
3
Glenn.
or 4 worth
From
for
fucking
remembering.
like Korea or something.
Yeah. New Hampshire.
You ever been to Korea?
I've been in New Hampshire.
Lived there 4 years.
Did you?
Really?
How old were you?
I was young. I was
Too young for soju and
too young. I was 1 to 5.
right.
But I went there, visited.
Were you
there
born
for
in
months
Hawaii?
At a time. I was born in New Jersey.
New
Jersey?
Jersey.
What the hell? You've been everywhere.
You're a
Yeah.
Jersey boy.
Yeah.
So, like, are you Hawaiian?
No, I'm not Hawaiian.
Or
I'm
Jersey
half Korean,
Shorean.
half white.
I thought you were Hawaiian.
No, I just lived there most of
half
my
and
life.
half.
Oh.
but that's not.
No, half
no.
Korean,
Yeah.
half white.
White? Oh, I thought you said Hawaiian.
No,
Well, I guess you're not native.
no.
All right. Fair enough.
Oh,
No,
so
I
I
had to
thought
change
you were
your
like
name.
My dad's from Kansas.
Uh,
And born on a farm, kind of thing. Yeah.
really?
You don't like when I think of you. I don't think of farm at all.
No, not at all. I
What
don't
do
know.
you think of?
City.
Dirty thoughts.
I'll take both. Or the latter, though.
I think of Hawaii. Is it Hawaii or Hawaii?
It's Hawaii.
Hawaii? It's a V?
Hawaii.
Hawaii.
See, the W is pronounced as a V.
Is it really German? It's a German.
I feel like
German
he's just,
colony?
No, it's
he's just trying to get us to say it
Hawaii.
wrong.
no, seriously. Like if you ever go to visit Hawaii, all the street signs are all in the Hawaiian language, and just because I don't natively speak the language, that's why I easily say Hawaii, because everyone says Hawaii. But really, if there's a W within the actual name,
To just cut it in half.
you
and-
pronounce the W as a V, exactly.
Yeah.
But if it starts with a W, you pronounce the W. For example, Waianae,
Like Waikiki?
Waikiki, exactly. Wahiwa, Waipahu, Waipiotentry.
Why does everything
Waikele.
start with a W?
I feel like he's making up some
Not
of those
everything,
names.
Well, a lot.
but it's very popular. I don't know why.
popular.
That's a good question.
Maybe because it sounds chill.
Like there's a lot of them that starts with a K.
Mm.
Kapolei,
Kikapu.
Kapiolani,
And
Kamehameha.
that's not chill. That's more. Your face.
Did you say Pikachu?
I said
No.
Kickapoo.
Kikapu. Oh, no.
Kick poo.
No. So keep that in mind. So you go to Hawaii. If there's a W within a word, pronounce with a V.
As soon as I get off a
in
plane, if I
front.
get to Hawaii, I'm like, okay, is it W or is it V? How do I do this? That's what's happening if I go to Hawaii. Is it Hawaii or is it Hawaii? And if someone's like, are you fucking kidding me? I'm just getting back on the plane. Like, take me home.
Oh well, you're white as fuck. So you better just say Hawaii. You gonna say Hawaii, like, motherfucker.
Bitch, please.
That's our word.
I think there's a plane going back to Honky Town, motherfucker.
Honky down.
Honky.
Right. I heard.
Honky.
I misheard it the first time. I understood the second.
All right. So what we
I think
got
you should
here,
just worry about getting laid off the
we,
plane.
we got the
Getting
Smutty
laid?
Nose Big Beer
Oh,
series.
Laid. What were you thinking?
I heard I could get laid off the plane.
All right.
Do tell.
What was it again?
Oh,
New
this is
Hampshire.
the Smutty Nose Big Beer series, Imperial Stout from New Hampshire.
Hampshire.
What's the map all about?
There's no tax there.
Hog Island,
Really?
Smutty
Yeah.
Nose,
Yeah.
Gosport
Sorry.
Harbor.
Yeah.
There's a Scissor Fight song called New Hampshire. Or Scissor Fight album called New Hampshire. The song's called New Hampshire's Alright if you like fighting.
Sorry. There
Good
might
tune.
be no income tax.
It's
No
a what? A
sales tax.
scissor fight?
State tax?
Yeah.
It's a music
I think they
video.
have one
couple
tax,
chicks
but not
scissor?
all of it.
No, it's a
But
band.
their roads are shit
Right.
because of it. Like,
Does the U.S. have like federal tax? Like we have GST?
Yep, we got state and federal.
okay. So
We're
there you go.
talking in a way
So no
that
one's exempt on the federal tax, right?
no,
Oh, wait. What about Texas? No, probably not.
No, it's just
I
like
don't think so.
Texas
state
tea.
tax.
I've
They're
been
like the
watching-
Alberta of the states.
If we moved
Or
down
vice
to
versa.
Texas, we would make so much more money and keep so much more of it.
Yeah.
And get shot.
Yeah.
we wouldn't
You
get
get to carry a
shot.
gun too.
Exactly.
We wouldn't get
They-
shot. We get in
You can do some
gunfights.
shooting.
Right.
Actually, I would like to see the stats on gun violence.
There's
in
probably
Texas.
none.
Probably because everyone's got a fucking gun.
I want to mug that guy, but he'll shoot me.
Right.
I have to shoot him back. We'll both die. I don't
I wanna
get his money.
Drunk and jump a
Beer
fence.
glass,
and,
please, Steve.
You know, interrupt a hot tub party. Maybe I won't do that.
This isn't where I parked my car.
I don't know who would do such a thing. I was lucky I wasn't in Texas, or otherwise I would have got shot.
Oh, this is a true story. Nice.
Yeah,
Hot tub party, yeah?
yeah.
How do you interrupt a hot tub party?
Well, for them, it was probably like Sasquatch was coming through, and they could hear me smashing through some bush, and then climbing over a wire fence. and then just landing in their backyard grunting, and they were like, "Someone get that guy out of here."
Just gotta fuck. All right.
Get a big whiff of hops off of this.
Ooh.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
shit. Yo.
oh,
Tim,
that's
Yeah.
American.
Yes.
I
Yes.
just got.
That's American.
Glengarry.
I just. You know how I was talking to you about. Explain hops.
Hops?
Explain what it
All
is
right.
and all that. You know. Oh no,
Yeah.
no. Hold on. What I'm
Steve's
saying
much
is
better
you
explaining that.
No. But you guys explained to me, and now
Oh,
I
okay.
smell it. I know exactly what hops is now.
There you go.
Because the distinction between the other beers and this one
Yeah.
singles out that smell.
Yeah.
And that's hops.
Well, stouts are generally less hopped.
Yeah. This is.
I'm upset this isn't gluten free.
That was the most American I've ever heard you sound.
In what way?
Y'all.
That you were like haps. That was like New Jersey.
On the
That
road.
was like your New Jersey.
I just give up.
Man, that's
Were you
like an
born in New
explosion,
Jersey? Then you just left?
Yeah, I was born there.
Right?
Just
Like-
literally, just born, and then moved to
man.
Korea.
Just as a baby, he's like, I'm out of here.
Exactly.
Stewie Griffin his way out. Then went right to Korea, eh?
My first steps were walking to the
way of the
airport
road,
on the
Brian.
plane.
You gotta love the ingredients for beer: water, malted barley, hops. Thanks.
They didn't use yeast?
No, well, I think it said yeast at the bottom there. I didn't follow the
What you think?
ingredients all the way down. They get the French, so you know.
It's like an IPA
Nope.
smashed into a
No, apparently
an
they didn't use
IPA
it.
truck smashed into a stout truck and they smashed
And they fucked?
fucked and they had
That's
this.
like
Then they
uh,
produce this. Yeah.
like a children's candy commercial. A lot of them are like two fucking trucks running to each other, different flavors, and blah, in your
Reese's
face.
peanut
is what
butter
we
cups.
got. Exactly.
I want to say it's one of the sea hops because I smelled like a little bit of grapefruit to it, but I'm not really that great at identifying hops in beers, so I don't really know.
That's way hoppier than any Imperial Stout I've ever tasted.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
You can't even
This
taste
is
the
a hoppy
booze.
stout.
That's 10%. You can't taste the booze because of all the hops. I don't know if I'd call it balanced. This is more like a black IPA, I'd say.
Yeah, it's pretty close to that. Yeah,
Damn, this bitch got hops.
yeah. It's definitely more hop than I would hop
Maybe
a
a
stout.
candidate for the chorizo.
Oh,
Maybe.
I've been hearing so much of that. Fucking nose breathing. I didn't Tim.
probably. I don't know. I will attempt.
Can you hear me
to
now?
not do it. No.
That's you. Felt like such ambient noise or something.
Not that cheese.
Not that cheese.
Which
cheese
cheese to
was
try?
that?
Shut out.
Which cheese
Uh,
did you try?
I like the chorizo with it.
No, if you're going to try a cheese with this, try like the Jarlsberg or the Gouda, like something smaller. Something like... Because it's something creamier too, right? And then the hops will just blast right through it.
Actually, the chorizo was good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I know it's a stout. I know it's very hoppy, but which makes it an interesting beer, and I like it.
Mhm.
It's funky, you know.
Should we try the black IPAs after to compare? Hops followed by hops.
Yeah, let's
Sounds
try
good.
the black... my black IPA is not here.
Oh, okay. I brought mine.
Sweet. I haven't carved my second keg yet.
Yeah, we'll fix that.
And my first keg is dead.
Good.
Yeah.
We gotta
No
do
fucking
more.
time.
Yeah, we gotta do more 10-gallon brews, man.
Yeah, I'd like to do a 15-gallon black IPA.
I'm in. Let's
without
do
turning
it.
it into a...
Double brew day, Saturday.
Yeah, I'm down.
I
For the
gotta go
results.
see my
No, you
parents at some point.
There's this new invention called Skype. Fixes everything.
Yeah, tell my parents that.
Yeah,
Get him on Skype. I'll tell him.
I have to.
I have to be tech support the
I'm
whole
on.
time.
Hold on
Yeah.
a second.
Yeah,
Look, here's the deal. Skype.
I have to remote into my parents' computer, turn Skype on, then yeah,
That's amazing.
Oh wow.
yeah, it's
I
pretty
like
awesome.
that.
I'd have to hack into their router, port forward myself in to get to their remote desktop, and then turn Skype on.
Team viewer. Problem solved.
Just download Link, Mom. We could go. Wow, we could go black IPA. We could go.
We go
We could
black,
go.
never
We could
come
go.
back.
Actually, that's very funny. I bought
I
some dark
have to
beers.
go
I have
home
some
now.
dark beers in my car. I was gonna bring them in. I was like, I bet Pat has a lot.
Mhm.
I just bought a couple. I bought 4 beers. If you don't have a Tempest Imperial Stout, do you have a Tempest?
He does.
Tempest Imperial?
Yeah.
That Amsterdam one you have in there.
Okay.
Oh.
So
Yeah,
I figured you probably have them because my LCBO is not as good as yours apparently. But the guy was like, once you go dark, you never come back. I was like,
Do we have a Bolshevik bastard?
Oh, yep.
Nice.
Okay, so with the U.S., if you're born in the U.S. and you move to a country that allows dual citizenship, like Canada does, I get my citizenship here, but the U.S. won't recognize my Canadian.
Fair enough.
Now, if you lived in Canada and you moved to the U.S., and you won't get dual, period, at all.
Really?
You
Yeah,
have
they
to give
changed
up
the
your
laws
Canadian
recently. Yeah.
to get a U.S. citizenship.
Yeah.
So that was the whole issue with that was one of the things about whether I moved up to Canada or Chantal moved down to the U.S. She would have to give up her citizenship,
Okay.
and I don't want her to do that.
So
Canada's
then
awesome.
you came to the cold
So you,
I did.
from
if
Hawaii
you're
to
chasing the
Ottawa.
American dream, you can't chase anything else.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's right. It's all or nothing.
Oh,
Can't
man.
chase a Canadian tail if you're
That's
chasing
right.
the American dream.
Absolutely. Fucking imperial. You know, you got imperial system. That's it. Gotta file your taxes wherever you go. That's fuck you.
So you come up here and you take our women.
Take your job. I took a job. That's right. I took
Yeah,
a
you take
Canadian's job. That's right. Fuck them. I hope this
I get
leader-
so much, dude. Every time I go through customs, man, I get like, so you're stealing American jobs. And I'm like, come on, dude.
taking her jobs.
Dude, they're going through like my passport. They're like, so what were you doing this time? What were you doing this time?
Really?
I'm like, yeah.
Dude, you know what you go down for? Training or meetings.
I'm like, I don't lie though. I'm like, I'm going for work.
Dude,
Work
my first
meetings.
time going down, I was like, yeah, I'm going down. I'm doing some consulting work on a data center for our company. So you're a programmer? Nope. I'm going down to consult with my own team on my own company. I'm not contracted out to do some work. So you're down here as a consultant? No. Can I get you to walk through those gray gates there, please?
Should have just said yes.
You should know I'm down here to get a job. Can I have an application? I like to,
But now they changed the laws. Like, it's crazy, man. Like,
120 days?
over 3 years, that's the maximum you can go down there for.
Otherwise, you gotta start claiming like American income tax.
oh, okay, I see. Without having like a green card.
They don't treat you like
/
you're
US
Canadian anymore. You're officially American. Like you have to
Yeah.
do like American taxes and stuff.
Weird.
They actually tax your worldwide income.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
This just came out. I sent it to him and Sheila. I was like, you guys might want to look
I
into
haven't been
this.
down since.
Whoa, hold on.
So would you pay double
Canadian
taxes?
citizenship,
Yeah.
worldwide
Wow.
taxes.
What about all the
after 3
snowbirds?
years or so?
After 3 years, if you spend more than 120 days in the U.S.,
And you're not
they
of their
can legally do
nationality.
that. Yeah. And they can just ban you.
Fucking love my
See, no.
country. Running shit. Just fucking trampling on you guys.
Yeah.
That's right.
They're trying to get Florida to cave, right?
What's that?
They're trying to close down Florida. It's all Canadians.
Is it all Canadians?
Oh yeah, man.
Well, it was all Canadians. Now they're
Not
all
anymore,
Americans.
Snowbirds?
Part of, oh, that's right. It's a big snowbird place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now they're all Americans.
A lot of fucking Latinos, though.
Yeah.
A lot of
Cubans.
Latino?
Latinos.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
right,
yeah.
Cubans.
Movie Chef. Watch the movie Chef.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Man.
Scarface. That's how they came here.
That's right. Over boats.
There. That's how they came
Oh,
there.
they came. What?
Who's they?
Who's they?
The
The
Cubans?
Cubans.
Okay.
Castro
Are you
like
talking about cigars?
no. Castro
Oh,
like loaded
people.
them all up on a
Oh.
boat and was like, "All right, everybody I don't want in my country, go to Miami. Have fun."
That is
States.
done, though.
It is now. Yeah, the cocaine cowboy wars are over.
But
Sort of.
in the movie Chef, they have a really good Cubanos truck in
Well
Florida.
then,
Fuck yeah.
they're coming back.
Good movie.
Seriously, you guys need to watch it.
Yeah, if you haven't watched the movie yet, good movie.
Chef. Yeah.
Chef.
But you said I'd have to eat afterwards.
You would. Oh,
Yeah. Oh,
you'll be
much-
you'll be starving.
Oh shit.
Just the scene where he makes the grilled cheese. Oh man,
Oh, you're talking about the scene where he makes the pasta for her, you're saying?
that was good. No, with the grilled cheese for his kid.
Oh, the grilled cheese. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh dude. There's a grilled cheese place at Rio Center that does like lasagna, grilled cheese, friggin' like they have like 100 different types of
Who
grilled
goes
cheese.
to the Rito Center anymore?
I haven't been, but a guy I used to work with.
I heard
Doesn't even skip
Yeah.
a beat.
through
Nah, I wasn't
stories.
there.
Oh, no. Actually, I haven't. That apparently there's
It was a histoire, I swear.
it's the second store.
Holy shit.
I used to work with somebody who watched.
Oh,
food
there's
shows
a
at work.
grilled cheese.
Kingston.
The Picton Cheese Festival. There's a grilled cheese company that's always there.
Picton. That's the guy that chopped up all those prostitutes, right, and fed them to his pigs.
No, I don't believe that was Picton.
I'm pretty sure
That's
that
Robert
was,
Picton.
I'm not a pig.
What was that movie?
No, they based it off of it, man.
Oh, okay.
It's a guy out in BC, Robert Picton. Anyway, Picton is an actual place in Ontario.
So Guy Ritchie
Yes.
based his movie off people from Picton?
No.
What do you do? Wow, he
Guy
kills
Ritchie-
them. I cut him up and feed him to my
Which movie
pigs.
we're talking about? Snatch?
Yeah, Snatch.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
The pigs.
That's a good movie.
Sorry.
Let's
Yeah,
not
very
let's
good.
not have anybody in Picton.
That was
No.
probably Guy Ritchie's best movie. Yo, I love
Rock and-
Smoking Barrels.
Rock and Rolla. You seen Rock and
Oh,
Rolla?
yeah.
That's also
Yeah,
pretty.
yeah, yeah.
That's
I haven't seen Lock, Stock actually.
Really?
How is he not making
Oh.
movies?
What is wrong with you?
I
Because
can't-
Madonna
Man,
divorced
Came
him.
up with a new one.
Did
He
he?
It's a
did.
trailer that just came out. You watched it, right?
Yeah. Which one?
It's
Is he
about.
still with Madonna?
No.
Fuck no.
Gone. Yeah. He can do better.
The only things with that
She got
with
old.
Madonna
Wasn't
are
that Lionel
steroids.
Richie?
No.
No.
Oh,
Did you say Lionel
I was-
Richie?
we can just turn his mic off.
I have the fucking best video of fucking Lionel Richie, man. You know that his famous song, like, what was it?
He's got the Jerry curl on, right?
Yeah. And he's like stalking some chick in like a fucking high school.
Isn't it Hello?
Yeah, hello.
Yeah.
Hello, can you hear me?
Looking for?
But it's like
can
old
see
ass
you
Lionel
in the
Richie in a high school,
I can
and like just like
remember.
creeping on this chick. It's so fucking funny, man.
I wonder what came into their minds making that. What
I
did they
don't
think
know.
was gonna happen?
Have you seen
It's the
the?
80s, man. No one gives a shit.
That's
Was it
right.
you I was watching the Rick James interview with?
Rick
one?
James.
Where he's just so fucked up
Not like
and he's like
Chappelle.
wearing glitters
No,
and
not
shit. No,
Chappelle,
it's
that's
like
different one,
it's like
That's
a
the only
full-on-
Yeah, it was
Rick James
probably
interview you
that
need
night.
to
No,
see.
that's the only interview I ever watched.
Yeah.
think-
I would never
were
put
we
my
on the
feet on
deck?
Eddie's
Yeah,
couch.
we watched like 5 hours.
Yeah.
I was rubbing my feet.
It's
in
so
his
funny
couch.
'cause I actually have the video. Like I was,
Oh, we podcast.
'Cause
That's
we
what
were
we podcasted.
podcasting.
That was our first podcast.
and then we went out. No, it wasn't.
it wasn't.
There was another night.
Oh,
So we were out
Fail.
on deck, and the screen door was open, and it was still filming. So like, there's like 2 hours of us just fucking busting, like guts, laughing, and we're not in the room. We're just outside.
Nice.
holy fuck! I can't wait for summer, man.
Yeah.
Dude, I can't wait. Either.
Like I haven't snowboarded. I don't do anything in the winter. I haven't fucking brown any beer. Haven't brown any.
In 2015, you haven't broken.
haven't brewed any beer. Yeah. Well, I guess
Yeah,
since
you're-
Christmas, I haven't brewed any beer.
So 48 beers
Yeah,
is
man,
looking like
I mean-
a non thing.
Please.
48 bottles of beer on the wall.
If you guys promise to drink them, I will start brewing like three
Dude,
batches a weekend.
Fucking
I
drink
just
them,
spent
man.
I spend like $60 a week on fucking beer.
Yeah, we can fix that.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking honestly,
I'd rather
give
throw
me
you guys
give me
money.
Can
give
we
me
pause the podcast for a second? We can work out a deal here.
No, this is going out to the world. Give me some beers that
trade
you want to
barter.
try and taste.
Oh, trade and barter.
They can, no, you buy the ingredients.
Right.
Yeah,
you
I'll
drop
do
the
it.
yeast in, and it's all good, right?
Yeah.
No, not like that. Just you buy the ingredients and then I'll make the beer and then you can have the beer. It's not selling beer.
What is
Pat,
it?
No.
That's dangerous. I'll do it.
Yeah.
All right.
Hold on.
Probably
Hold on.
Over that pants hand job.
Yeah.
And they have to.
I didn't
bottle
say the
it,
price
right?
was in dollars. It was
Trade and barter, man.
What is it?
That's right.
Mean jerk time.
Mean jerk.
Does girth factor into it?
Oh.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it does.
Always. All right, so Steve,
Great
I never
show.
want to bring up anything, to put you on the spot, but I gave you those 3 empty
What I mean.
bottles back. I was thinking they might be filled by now. But I don't know. Are you trying to get rid of your beers or what?
All right, I'll fill them up. Black IPA has to carb. I'll force carb it, I guess. But black IPA, I can have 3 beers next week.
Is that kind of like no?
Well, hold
I'm
on.
not gonna go do it.
Did I just
It's
hear
exactly what you
next
think it
week?
is.
Well,
it's only fucking Tuesday, man.
Friday.
How about
Friday. I can do Friday. Tuesday, Wednesday, I'm at an Insider Threat conference.
Tuesday, Wednesday? Okay.
Today's
now-
Tuesday.
Wednesday, Thursday, I'm at an Insider Threat conference.
How many beers do you have ready to go that you need to get rid of?
3.
I have a lot of beer.
That's brewed. you
No,
know?
yeah.
You're gonna have to up your
3.
tolerance to get through that amount of beer.
Yeah, like if you want more beers from me, my beer, like my lowest beer is like 6.8%.
That's what I mean. Like, hook me up. I'm saying. I'm not. I don't want to. I don't have to wait for your batch to finish. Any existing beers you gotta get rid of. You can just fill
All right.
them up Friday, and
All right.
I'll be here. It'll be a great weekend for me.
All right.
We'll grab him the wine bottle filler, and he can just bottle his own.
Yeah, exactly. I actually I gave so today the Madame Holmes guys came in and tore my ceiling apart to see where the leak was, and
I want to ask you how that went.
it's fantastic. I got plastic on my floor, my
Nice.
ceiling's all cut up, and my check couches and everything are like jammed in one
that
spot.
means you could jerk off anywhere, everywhere.
I never thought of it that way. Yes, but I gave him some technologies.
Did
Nice.
Yeah,
you should have gave him like the Irish Red or something.
no, I wanted him to make it taste good, so he'd come back and fix it properly.
fair enough.
Oh, that beer you gave me was pissed. Just fucking knife through my ceiling.
Just one beer, fucking trash.
Yeah, I told him don't operate any heavy machinery.
It's funny that that's the one beer that came out of the whole batch.
It was amazing. I was
Well,
gonna
everything
drink one
was
today.
good up until like a month after we brewed it.
It was a weird. I don't know. Something happened weird there.
Give me
It was
one of
the
those.
bottles.
Give me one of those growlers of the IPA tonight. I'll
Yeah.
try and carb it for
that'd be
this week
awesome.
sometime.
You put it in like a pop bottle and carb it that way. Okay.
Let's do that.
So to you, Tim, beers as well.
Beers, yes.
If you need some, get rid of some, man. Just fill them up, throw them over my way.
I might have some alt beer coming up. Depends if it takes
yeah.
off.
The one's good.
Yeah,
One's good.
The other one
one
might
actually took off.
be
really
all
well.
yours.
Mix it with some of that porter, man.
Oh
and
yeah, there's alcohol in there somewhere.
Definitely won't be any entire in there. But,
No.
Rat.
That yeast I gave
Oh.
you to put in the other one is
I just saw that double chocolate pop up.
spicy.
That was something I was eyeing out to LCBO.
Yeah,
the Youngs.
yeah.
It's a
The
Tempest. It's a Tempest. Do you want to try my
Imperial,
Imperial
porter.
porter first, or do you want to try that?
I want to try the porter. Porter was
porter.
fucking delicious.
Or the black.
I'll try it again.
with the pickles all over my body.
Did you say with the tickles all over my body?
Pickles. Even weirder.
I'll line up last for that
Ooh,
one.
good carb on that one.
Yeah.
It's a Dane Cook joke, okay? I don't make my own jokes. Come on.
Dang Cook, he still does jokes.
I really don't know.
He hasn't done a special in a while. not
8,
that-
9 years ago or something.
I don't really like him, so.
Yeah, me neither.
Nah.
He just yells a lot.
He
Dane
does.
Cook?
Yeah.
I didn't like Bill Burr for the longest time.
Oh.
Dave was always
Serious?
trying to get me into him.
Oh.
I'm a big Bill Burr fan.
But we had one night, and I was just fucked up, and it just seemed like it was dragging me down.
Looks
His
like
shit?
Oh, because he's
Yeah.
super
just
like.
you and I, Pat.
Yeah.
Oh.
Negative.
Jim Jeffries. Have you guys seen his show? Like he's got the stand-up specials.
Talking
but
about-
like,
are you talking about the
some of his
Australian?
stuff.
That
Yeah.
guy's a
yeah,
raunchy
but
motherfucker.
his actual TV show
Oh.
where he's like, you know the guy from New Guy, fucking.
He has a podcast, too, but he's never
Does he?
on it. It's weird.
The new girl? The new guy.
No, sorry, it was Road Trip maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, same guy from New Guy.
Yeah, the leopard.
The wimpy little guy?
companion.
Yeah. Yes,
The, the new guy.
Yeah.
That's
What'd you
not
do?
bad.
Kill a panther, or a cheetah,
Yeah,
or
yeah,
something?
yeah,
Yeah, that guy. So he's
big
in
that black
Jim
bitch.
Jeffries' TV show, and he plays this like guy who's really sick. He's in a wheelchair, he can't walk and stuff, and he's like could die at any moment. So
That's
Jim
your
Jeffries,
balance
out as it warms
well,
up.
yeah,
life.
Jim Jeffries' whole goal of the show is to like take him to the bunny ranch and get him laid. Like it's
So-
a pretty funny show.
So that beer, as it warmed up, was less hoppy. Did you notice that?
I did notice that. I did.
Got more like real malt.
Wowsy.
I did
Got
notice
real
that.
malt
I
bitter.
did.
You know what? You know what we should talk about though, Pat? Beer festival.
Oh,
When that
I
girl
wanna
that was
hear
like making
about
it
it.
with you.
I want to hear about this.
he met over
So-
there last night.
What?
No.
So Pat had this girl.
He
He
doesn't
was like
wanna
his first
play.
POF
Fest.
date. Yeah, at the beer festival.
Brewfest.
The one we just
one.
went to.
Oh.
The one where you lost your.
This
The girl you were
fucking
making out
past
with and stuff.
weekend, like 2 days ago.
I don't know. Fair enough.
You were
Well,
making it with
but
that
we
girl or
think
whatever.
summer for some
But
reason.
we've gone to like 2 in the past 2 weeks, so
So-
it's fair enough
This must
question.
made on a lot of girls at
So-
many beer festivals, huh?
So
Unfortunately.
which one's mine?
That was all your job. This one's yours, but
Is it?
yeah,
I'll take that one.
I don't know.
So
that's Glenn's.
Pat's got this girl. He's like, she was my first
Double.
POF date, and we met up in
Not
Belize.
first, but
You said she was your first
Okay.
POF date.
yeah.
So
He said a lot of
she
things.
shakes my hand. She goes, "Oh my god, you have huge hands. You
Yeah.
must have a huge dick." And I was like, "No, it's tiny. It's tiny. It's really small." She's
said
like, "That girl."
Oh, dude.
you?
She was
Oh.
like right here. She was like, I won't tell my friends. I won't tell my friends unless you're not married. Then I'll tell all my friends. I'm like, don't tell your friends. I said it's
You
like,
should
it's
have.
like,
Their friends
said
were
it's
so
like-
hot, dude.
were they?
Where'd they go? I didn't see any of her friends. I just saw her. And then she was trying to set me up with a
And she was
gremlin. And I was like, no.
Like I don't know. I was just super weirded out because I've never had someone be that
Forward.
at me. Yeah, I was just like, no, it's tiny. Like it's. she's like it's bigger. I was like, yeah, it's like at least this big. Like it's huge.
I've got a
She was
girl I
like-
can introduce you to. She'll be
Fuck.
exactly the same.
It was a fucking that place was a shit show. It was awesome. It was a shit show. I fucking spiked Tim's glass out of his hand.
You did.
Some dude I was wearing like a band T-shirt and a band hoodie, and the guy's like, "Man, we just listened to both those bands before we came here. I just want to say that's awesome." And like handshake, huge hug, and the other guy's like, "Yeah," and like give me 5, right? So I was like, boom, and like simultaneously gave him 5 and spiked Tim's glass out of his hand.
I was holding my glass like this.
And like the guy's hand was like here, and I was like,
Bam.
bam.
Yeah.
So the palm and fingertip
Yeah,
glass, right?
pretty much. And then nobody knew what to do. We're just
So we're just
standing.
like,
there's a broken bottle in front of all of
Everyone
us,
just
our glass.
ran
but
away.
It was
Oh, yeah,
a conscious
actually, we
decision,
did-
though. It was
They
one,
were
two,
like, so
three, go.
do we go different directions?
Now I heard that a woman spilled her pint of wine on you.
She did.
Oh,
she
yeah.
did.
A
That was-
pint. Who has a pint of wine?
Oh, can I get a pint
Well.
of wine?
You fucking lush.
The classy
It's like a liter,
girls.
right?
She spilled her box of wine.
It's like
all
about a
over.
gill.
She's got a fucking backpack with a box of wine just chilling. in the dispensary.
She was cute. She was
Yeah,
cute too.
she
She
was
was
very
an
cute.
archivist at
She
the
was.
National Archives.
Yeah.
That sounds fucking boring.
Anyways,
yeah, well,
I don't-
She had a decent
She sits
personality.
around with books
You know what
all
that
day.
reminds me of?
She sits
She
around
was
with
The
books all
older than
day.
both
librarian
of us.
from Ghostbusters, the old librarian. From
Hey, man.
Ghostbusters.
nothing wrong with that.
She
Nothing
was
wrong
older
with
than
that.
me,
Who
so
saw us
She was,
the
yeah.
first ghost.
It was funny, though, the progression of the conversation.
Slimer.
At first, Steve was like, "This is my friend Tim," and introduces me and like trying to set me up and like be a good wingman. And then like 10 seconds later, realizes, "No, this one's mine." It's fine. I couldn't hear anything that was
But I
being
was-
said, and I
but
was
I
just
was like-
nodding.
It wasn't like I was trying to pick up. I was
No,
just
no,
like
no.
I was like, I like what she's saying. And I was just like,
It's true. Yeah,
Tim, get out of the way. I can't hear.
yeah,
you.
yeah.
I was like, hey, this is Tim.
She was more his personality.
And then she was like,
anyways.
oh, what's your name? I'm like, I'm Steve. And she's like, blah 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 blah. Beards, blah blah blah. I was like, oh, don't talk about beards, please.
All I remember is
What do you
her
expect?
saying that our beards were trimmed and they weren't out of control, and she liked that. And
I don't remember that at all.
Okay, but then she also
She asked
asked
like
us
how long we've had them.
that as well. But she also asked us if we wanted kids. Yeah. To which I responded, "Not now," and you said yes. You elaborated more, but yeah.
Well,
I was like, "All right, well, I should bow
I was
out now."
I was
And her glass did not break, but mine
fucking
did.
fucking brownouts. Brownouts, man.
what are
In and out, in and out.
brownouts?
Brownouts is like so like
When you
sometimes
shit
I
your
have
pants.
rolling
Brownouts.
blackouts. Sometimes I have rolling blackouts where it's like chip, chip, chip. But brownouts is more
Oh.
like where I kind of remember talking to her, but there's little bits that I missed. So like, the power went out just a little bit every once in a while. So I was kind of
I
like,
see.
but I've also had like last few times we've been out, the three of us, it's been like beep.
Yeah, me too.
Last time,
Except
Oh man.
they were more prolonged.
oh dude, you trying to fucking get up, fell down swimming on the ground like you, and then we take you to a bar and you get served. So yeah, fuck it.
You know,
I was
let me know next
apologizing
time
to
you guys
that
go out.
waitress.
I was
We
calling
told
her-
you
I was
this
calling
time.
her-
You ready for this?
I was calling her gooey, wasn't I?
I am,
I
man.
don't know.
Awesome.
It's just make sure it's not Valentine's Day, and I'll be straight.
Well, it's done.
So you're not straight on Valentine's Day?
I couldn't even stand up. I'm
The
texting
best
on the
part, exactly. You're on the ground texting. You see that one? He's still texting.
Oh, you were texting that girl trying to get her to come out.
All right, guys, focus. We
Hey,
got
sorry.
beers in
My
hand.
texts were so funny.
Beers.
this morning.
I got Timmy. Oh, there's Pat and Tim.
Yeah.
But I got
Oh, dude.
Pat, you keep
I
your
got-
dick
I got-
warm.
Tim.
You don't
Tim
understand.
just like in all these
Yes.
skulls.
I was
that.
feeding the bear.
laying in a skate.
Oh, it must have been cold that night.
It was cold, man. I was laying in a skate. All right.
So did I go looking for my phone?
You
parts
did. That's
Yeah,
when we left
that's
you.
what-
After
the
Arrow
next
Moon,
day-
or-
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
After.
And the next day I was like, did you make it home okay?
Yeah. I was wondering that myself.
I was actually fine after the Arrow Moon.
Yeah.
I remember that, except the cab ride. I kind of remember that.
Fair enough. Fair enough. All I know is We get outside,
Chocolatey.
and Steve says something like, "You guys should piggyback." And Pat and I thought it was a great idea. And now there's a picture of it.
But I
not
remember
good.
I told you guys when we left, I was like, I'm not going to be the shittiest drunk tonight.
Chocolate.
And I wasn't. Pulled it off.
That was me.
That was Pat.
Rocked
That was
it.
Pat by a long mile.
Oh, but you know what though? I got like on the way home, I got so trashed because you guys, when I was drinking
Yeah.
that like 11%
Dude,
flying monkeys.
I felt bad
And
afterwards.
Tim's just like, I thought you were gonna fucking finish that. What are you, a pussy? I thought you were gonna finish that. I was like, fine. And I downed this beer, and then on the way home, I was just like, woo, like I was just fucked.
When
That
you
put me up to like 11.
when you said you walked for a couple hours, like, oh yeah, he had to wear that beer down.
No, I was just like, fuck it, it's fucking it's cold outside. I'm good. I'm gonna do this.
Okay, because I do that. I walk
You
for a
have to
bit.
Oh.
I can't get in a cab.
Man. No, I was next level. I went next level after that.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
Did you go knock on doors and like climb in
This is-
windows?
Oh.
The porter, right?
All right,
Yeah.
It's delicious, man.
Thank you.
it is.
It's
So,
delicious.
This has become less about beer tasting.
More
It
about
has.
just being idiots.
It
Yeah.
has. All right, that's
So
where
we-
that's
That's a
where
real
edit,
podcast, though.
that's where
Exactly,
editing
you
comes
know.
into right into play.
No, no.
Everyone was a
Raw
little
dog.
bashful at
Alright,
first.
alright.
A lot of people's first times.
Well, and then we had like 5 beers.
Yeah. I think we need to always have 3 beers before we start.
That might be a good idea.
We should start getting primer beer.
Yeah.
Primer
we should
beer.
also not.
Maybe not if we're doing beer tastings, but
Yeah.
Not what?
Well, we should
don't
like,
want to ruin it, right?
we should
Don't be
have a
shy
more
now,
controlled
child.
environment. Like for
Oh,
for,
yeah.
for Glenn. Like for Glenn.
We should
Shy
do
now, child.
we should do the
This
hop
is the stuff
experiment
that's
next.
going to get people's interest, though. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, but then we could be like, I want to buy beer from that guy because he's a fucking actual retard.
yeah, he's a real person just like me.
Actually, that's fair. Yeah. Beer does the same thing to him as it does to me. His own beer, self-inflicted, twice. He makes it, then he drinks it.
We should do the hop experiment next.
What's that?
Where I
Fill your
Dry
mouth
hop?
with hops, and then you
Yes.
do chubby bunny with hops in your mouth.
Chubby bunny.
What's chubby bunny? Yeah, what's the chubby bunny?
Glenn
You
goes
never
first,
done
right?
chubby
I don't know the chubby
No,
bunny.
you don't know Chubby Bunny?
No.
Do you have any marshmallows?
Americans, man.
No, I do.
Yeah,
Think.
Let's
grab
get
him.
those. Glenn, you got to do chubby bunny.
Wait, hold on.
He's got the
It's
cheeks for
just
it.
marshmallows.
Oh.
It's
nothing
fine. Yeah.
All right. We're doing chubby
It
bunny.
really is just marshmallows. No, not sexually in nature. Any nature there.
Yeah,
I'm glad
unless
to
you're
hear
Shoe
that.
Nice.
Yep.
You ever seen Shoe Nice?
No,
Shoe
what's
Nice.
too nice?
Shoe
Really?
Nice, Shoe Nice is a guy.
Man,
Shoe
Riverside South
nice.
people.
It must be Asian.
Shoe.
YouTube.
Shoe.
YouTube.
Nice. It's just a dude. It's a white dude with a bald white dude.
He does random stuff like drink a whole bottle of hot sauce. Or,
Oh
or
yeah,
like-
he
yeah.
always talks like, hey guys,
Yeah, exactly.
he's about to
He's
die.
so
Okay.
fucked up because he like chugs like fucking bottles of vodka and shit. But he did chubby bunny with habanero peppers.
yes.
Okay, so once
And
I
he's like-
understand what chubby bunny is, then I'll
All right,
understand what
So
you want to
Chubby
Yeah.
Bunny is where
Why
take
don't we-
one
why
mushroom.
don't we just
just
why don't we just let him show us when he does it?
Then he's
So,
gonna make up his own
like,
version.
You're talking about on demand kind of thing.
No. So
Just
chubby.
during the
You
process.
explain it, Tim. Tell him.
All right, so the whole Chubby Bunny thing is you take like one marshmallow, you
No
put in your
dicks.
mouth.
No dicks,
no,
right?
no dicks. And you say Chubby Bunny. Then you take another marshmallow, you put in your mouth, say Chubby Bunny, and you see how many marshmallows you can get in your mouth and still say Chubby Bunny. Now they banned it from schools and stuff because apparently some kids chucked it out. But that's not important. You'll be fine.
All right, so I'm assuming you guys have done it. What's the record?
I
don't
don't know.
I mean, chubby bunnies.
I'll do it with you. I've
you
never
go.
done it before.
There you go.
You want
Really?
to do a chubby
You've
bunny
never done it?
challenge?
Never done it.
Wow.
I'll
Yeah.
challenge you.
Yeah,
I mean,
There you go.
I've done it
All
since
right,
I was
so
like
how about-
14.
Let me
so-
grab a bunch.
Yeah.
Man, this shit is.
You need
stale
like at
as a
least
mother-
10.
Okay, so what we'll do is we'll do one at a time. At the
Okay.
same time.
Yeah.
One, chubby bunny,
Yeah.
and then we'll keep going, all right?
Yeah.
Go
yeah.
for it.
One chubby bunny.
One chubby bunny.
Glenn's going to lose. He's going to laugh too much.
I just can't breathe in too fast.
There you go.
right?
Especially
Two
when
chubby bunny.
Two chubby bunny.
I'm gonna get like 4 in. 3 chubby bunny.
Three chubby bunny.
Oh, it's not going good for you, bud.
Can you taste the hops in the Chubby Bunnies? No?
4 chubby bunny.
Four chubby bunnies, motherfucker.
Is it
There you
4?
go. I don't know. I lost count. I think Steve was at 5 now.
Can you whistle, Chubba Bun, through your nose? I should have signed the waivers, man.
Your eyes are starting to water. Don't put it in your mouth if it's okay to eat. Like a muffin or a beet.
That's 5, eh?
Oh,
shit!
So I want to talk to you about Jar Jar. Now, Jar Jar was the best Star Wars character in the Star Wars universe.
Oh, shit. Did 7. Quit.
What's that?
8.
You done? Oh! 8!
I'm not surprised you could fucking carve down 8.
You guys swallow it?
Yeah, fuck it.
Oh,
You just gained 10 pounds.
I got diabetes.
Oh, fuck.
Glenn.
Look at me. Fucking, oh, a mess.
Too much
You
chubby
did your
bunny.
job.
This was good though. We should do this. Yeah, we should do this every week now.
$1 million.
So you want to be a rock superstar, live large, be Glenn Harvey, nice car. He's in charge. Growing up in New Jersey and North Korea.
Joyzy.
So that's my shit right there.
Oh, dude.
Are you half North Korean or South Korean?
Oh, a little bit
North.
of both.
He got offended when I asked.
My mom was born in North Korea, but she's one of the
Really?
first to actually escape it.
For real?
No.
Liar.
She was one of the first to escape. She was the Harriet Tubman. She had an underground railroad out of North Korea.
Yeah.
Those exist.
Ah, yeah. I watched Big Bang Theory.
Is it in there?
No, they're just a kid who's like, oh, I'd be the youngest who won that award, but I tunneled out of North Korea. Blah, blah, blah. It's stupid. It was
Yeah.
stupid.
Yeah.
So your porter is very delicious.
Mhm.
Thank you. So, it's about time for us to sign off here on the Wild Brew Yonder podcast. So...
Everyone, thank you for coming out this time.
Let's do IPA. Let's do IPA next time.
Maybe we'll do IPA. Do you guys have any IPAs brewed right now?
Only the black
got-
kind.
I've got
Black
one
kind?
from September. I
There's
don't know
lots
how
of
hoppy it
IPAs
is
at the
anymore.
LC, anyways.
There is.
Yeah. We can just sample other stuff, and we can take it from like super balanced pale IPAs, like the lighter IPAs, and go darker and darker because you get IPAs range in color too, right? So and then we move into
definitely.
black IPAs into like getting more of the chocolate.
There you go. You guys got you know what's happening. Join us next time. Thank you.
Thank you.
Giddy giddy.